How's it going, Squad Nation? It's your boy, Hayes. And today, we are back again with, we're talking about the PTJ Verse, explaining the PTJ Verse. Now, a lot of people has been commenting and has trying to be like, oh, player, what is with this universe, the PTJ Verse? Can you please explain it to us? There's so much we don't. I'm explaining it to you, okay? I'm explaining it to you. Though there's been a few videos that have discussed about this topic. I guess you guys just want me to talk about it because you guys pretty much rely on me to give you the stuff, which I mean, I guess. So, what is the PTJ Verse? Jesus Christ. It is a verse comprised of multiple characters in one universe, like Lookism, Manager Kim, Viral Hit, and actually there is another series called My Life as a Loser, but I don't think that series is as popular as the three that I just said, because My Life as a Loser, I already peeped it. It's a pretty much finished product at this point. Like, there's pretty much nothing more that needs to be talked about, and yeah, vice versa. But outside of that, Manager Kim, Lookism, and of course Viral Hit are basically like the holy grail, the ultimate trinity of the PTJ verse, and each and every last one of them pretty much have nods and Easter eggs that pretty much tell that each and every single last one of them are in the exact same verse. Such as Lookism, they pretty much for one actually Easter egged Tahoon in there when he was going crazy in a little part of Korea, in South Korea somewhere around there during Lookism. As for Viral Hit, Tahoon's father, Hansu, he's actually friends with Manager Kim, and Manager Kim, he's just basically Manager Kim. Now, to pretty much go to a massive explaining as to all these characters and all in the one, where they kind of fit in the timeline, most importantly. Well, as far as everything else goes, again, like I said, the fourth one, which is My Life as a Loser, I don't really have too much info on that. All I really know is that it's a part of the universe, but as far as everything else goes, it's not really all that important, if not very popular. So, and plus, it's again, like I said, a finished product, so whatever it is going on in that series, I mean, I'll have to touch up on it if I ever get the chance to, but I'm really just focusing on the three, which is basically Lookism, Manager Kim, and Viral Hit. When it comes down to where it sets into the freaking timeline, Manager Kim is by far the prequel. It is literally the prequel. It pretty much talks about Manager Kim pretty much joining up with the White Tiger Center, which is basically Tom Lee's organization and stuff like that, as well as a few other nods of other characters that basically was already present in Lookism that either have got their neck broken, which, by the way, shouts to the comment person that pretty much shout that out, that I completely missed during the Manager Kim read-along. But yes, there is that. So Manager Kim, I can definitely say that it pretty much takes place as a prequel to all these other series. As for Tahoon, not Tahoon, as well as for Viral Hit and Lookism, they pretty much go neck and neck, hand in hand. They're pretty much, I guess, they're in the exact same timeline as one another, because, like I said again, Tahoon, he's off doing whatever, because again, like I said, Lookism did say that, I think it was in the God Dog arc, where basically Johan was looking forward to finding Tahoon, but Tahoon was already gone when he got there, and stuff like that. And as for Lookism, there hasn't really, actually now I'm really thinking about it, there really hasn't been any nods to, except for Manager Kim pretty much reminiscing to his times with some of his, you know, his trio, you know what I'm saying, with his Juchko and of course Hansu, which by the way, a lot of you guys kind of like was kind of getting on my butt because I was really mispronouncing his name. Like, look, bro, there's some names I cannot pronounce right. All right, you guys are gonna have to bear with me, okay? It was like this when I was doing God of High School read-alongs, and especially when I was doing Tower of God, which, by the way, we gonna talk about Tower of God when we get to it. But all in all, but anyways, yeah, Magic M pretty much takes place as a prequel, while Lucas M and Valheim basically take place in the exact same timeline, pretty much. To pretty much go, like, you already know what Lucas M is about. You know what I'm saying? Lucas M is pretty much Daniel figuring out that his two bodies, his perfect body, going around with the freaking 4 Major Crew saga. Magic M, we got like more backstory, pretty much a backstory of a backstory in Magic M's story, with how he pretty much came to be in this White Tiger job center, as well as other things, especially during his time in the military. And for Viral Hit, it's basically just a guy as a YouTuber trying to like fight people for views. Now it's also turned into whatchamacallit, him trying to take down a freaking crime lord, which, again, insane, but this is the exact same guy who barely made part 1 Lucas M, where basically was just slice of life, and now we're in part 2 where basically it's all freaking gang war. But all in all, man, yeah, that's pretty much it. There's not really much I can pretty much explain, because as I said before, I mean, I pretty much gave you the clip notes. And as for like my life as a loser, stuff like that, again, it's pretty much like, it's in the universe, in the PTJ verse, but it's not really like, you know what I'm saying? So, all in all, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I really don't have anything to say, because like I said, the Lucas M is on. You already know about Lucas M at this point, guys. Like, come on now. Like, you pretty much have been doing this read along with me. We've talked about Magic M. Actually, we're closing on catching up to Magic M at this point. And as for Viral Hit, a lot of you guys have been asking me to do Viral Hit. And people have always been recommending me Viral Hit for like the longest. I'm like, bro, I'm at where Viral Hit is right now. Like, I'm at the recent chapter. So, again, stop recommending me Viral Hit. I already read it, okay? I'm still currently reading it. I'm currently at the recent chapter, alright? So, stop recommending me it. So, all in all, I will be, once this whole Magic M, like, marathon I've been doing, pretty much is, like, over and done with, I'll be focusing on other read-alongs, such as Marry My Husband, because a lot of you guys have actually liked the Marry My Husband read-alongs, so I will bring that back. Omniscient Reader, I'm also bringing that back as well. But, you know what I'm saying, yeah, give me some time. As for Tower of God, I'm gonna be absolutely honest, unless you guys really want me to, like, okay. Honestly, I was gonna say I'm going to cover it when I cover, like, whatchamacallit. I'm gonna cover it when the season 2 of Tower of God hits. But even then, I'm a little bit hesitant because, like I said, back in the old December days and stuff like that, back in 2022. I said why the heck, or had like a feeling why Web2 was obviously copyrighting my stuff, was mainly because of the fact that for some odd reason it was like some safety issue or something like that baloney, where basically they was like trying to do something to keep the freaking IP. It's weird, it's confusing, but all in all, that's pretty much it. But anyways, like this video, comment down below, share this video across social media if you can, and subscribe if you're new to my channel. This is Play Suck signing out. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Peace!